song is called Knocky Lay, another name for a child in Knocky. This song will be heard when a parent calls for Knocky to come inside since it is getting dark.
Immediately after Knocky Lay, you'll see and hear a piece called Pacha. It features all the drums plus a double bell called a gong kokwe and a rattle called a shepherd.
Pacha is a dance as well that is done by young people in Knocky. They do this dance as a sign that they are ready to be accepted as responsible adults in their community. Their movements must be strong and confident.
Dancers not only move in certain ways, but must also listen to the drums so that they know what to do and when to do it. It can be complicated listening to the drum signal wall. Our guest teacher for this drumming unit is Mrs. Bourne. She's taught African drumming and dance to kids and adults for many years. She'll tell you a bit about what we've learned and what to watch for.
Well, good morning, Geneva, and thank you very much for coming to support these fifth graders. You should know that these fifth graders have met only 8 times to learn all of this music. 8 times total. And this kind of music is not easy. It relies on a lot of self-control. It relies a lot on being able to watch someone, because the only way they can stay together, 41 drums, the only way they can stay together is to use their eyes. So a couple of things that you're going to see in our next set. You're going to see these students having their eyes on certain people's hands. They do that in order to play together. And so when you watch the drummers, when we're drumming, you might watch and see, where's their head? Where's their eyes? How are they keeping it together? You're also going to be able to recognize different drumming parts. So we have our low drums. And they play a part called lead. You have our medium drums. And they have a part called supporting drum 1. And we have our high drums. And they have a part called supporting drum number 2. Then we have these bells. We have a couple back there. We have 3 players, but one of them her bell is in my hand. So bells, could you show? Great. We have some shekares. And all 5 parts play something different, but somehow they stay together. Who remembers what they do in order to stay together? I'll give you a hint. You look like you know the answer, sir. Yeah. Anybody can play this music if they are willing to watch. But it takes a lot of concentration. Well done. Then you see these people. These folks are really the show here, because they are telling a story through their movements. This dance that they do is what children from a group in Africa do to show that they are ready to become adults. So their moves have to be very strong and very confident. They have to exert a lot of energy. You're going to see a move that looks like this. Boom, boom, boom. And they should just be almost sweating by the time they do that. You're going to hear the drums signal them into another dance. So the whole time they're moving, their ears are on the lead drum. And the minute they hear the call to the next thing, they switch to another move. And again, they have to be very strong. The final movement that these people know, there are about a dozen, but I taught 3. The final movement has them going back and forth. And so not only do they need to listen for the drums calling them in, but they need to listen for when they change directions. Before we turn you over to your teachers, I would just like to thank